Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. In our last game, we managed to take the last province over here that allowed us to create the kingdom, or despotate, of Syria. So, we now hold 2 kingdom level titles, and we have over 150 realm size. Now we just need 1,000 gold, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to create a custom empire. Now, let's see. Word stood against word for the farmers against the courtiers about damage caused to farmer's house by a cow owned by the courtier. Farmers should be compensated. My aunt approved of my decision. Okay, that's good. Alright, as I was saying, we're probably going to try and create a custom empire. Found a new empire here. There is the option to create the de jure empire of the Byzantine Empire, but I need to control 80% of it to be able to do that, which I think I did some math on it, and I would need to control 6 more counties. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. All right, let's go. Let's see. This is my son and my heir. Okay, so we want to educate him myself. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and build up that money. Now, what I can also do is grab a couple of these counties here, because I actually have claims on both of these now. Yep, I'm not worried about that. But I don't want to spend any money to do it, so I might use my vassal levy. So, yeah, let's actually do this. Now, it'll increase my demesne size, but I'll probably hand that out to vassals. I'll go above my vassal limit, but I think it'll be okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to declare war on this guy. We're going to press all claims. Claim his entire region. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to send that. He has a couple of allies, but I'm not worried about it. These guys over here. So, with my retinue and with maybe a couple of my vassals, let's see. Let's go to total strength. Who is the strongest that has a really good opinion of me? This guy. Let's raise his levy. And this guy. Aleppo. Aleppo? Cyprus? No. Adrianople. Yeah, let's do Adrianople. Alright, let's march everybody into Byzantium. And that should hopefully be sufficient troops to do what needs to be done. Alright, this is probably still the conscript the merchant ships. No, we're not worried about that. Do we need another commander? Yeah, we need another commander. My cousin. My daughter hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Temperance is a virtue. Yes. Alright, let's speed things up and get my armies in position. It doesn't look like he's going to try to attack me. He's just going to sit there. Which is fine by me. Pleased to report that your errant subject, Aziza, has converted to the Hellenic faith. Oh, good. Alright, yep, we got vassal levies raised too long. Ridiculous how quickly that comes up. I haven't even had time to march them into position yet. Yep, my young son is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Very good. Alright. bring these guys together. We're going to march him in, wipe his army out, siege his holdings, take his land. Which should not be a problem. Aleppan army, Aleppo. Victory. Oh, looks like he's got some allies moving in. No big deal. What I'm actually doing is I'm going to split my army. I'm going to leave some guys here to siege. My little son, Prince Narcissus, has always had his nose in the scriptures, spends all of his time among the priests. Zealous. Martial +1. Yeah, we'll go Zealous. Yep, he's mastering the art of swordsmanship. Wipe this army out. Oh, Sergios, my other son, not satisfied and keeps asking for more toys to play with. Greedy, diligent, humble. Let's try and see if we can get diligent. Yes, he got the diligent trait. That's a very, very nice trait to have. Victory. Alright, let's move my guys in here, start sieging the other county down. What is going on here? Tripolitan Holy War for Damascus. Really? My vassals are trying to claim Damascus. Interesting. That's actually perfectly fine. I need those territories anyway, and if my vassals are willing to fight for them on their own, so be it. I won't argue with that. Oh, we're at 100%. Okay, so offer peace. Force our demands. We took all that. Very good. Let's draw down the armies. Now, we're over realm size. In honor of the Empire's recent victory... I'm not an empire yet. Okay. It's saying I'm an empire? Despotate? Province? Yeah, I don't hold any empire level titles. I wonder if that's a bug. Majority of the population of Baalbek has been converted to the Hellenic faith. Sweet. Alright. My son is becoming a good swordsman. A mighty triumph is held. Okay. I'm a little confused by that. What titles can I create? I can create the Kingdom of Nikaea. I can create this duchy title. It's only going to cost me 113 gold. Yeah, I'm going to want to create the duchy. And then I'm going to need to wage war with this guy. Take his stuff. And I need to raise levies from something that is not Adrianople or Achaea. So let's see here. Total strength. Yeah, that looks good. And you, yes. And Epirus. Yeah, let's bring all these guys up. March them in. Turning an arrogant little braggart. See if we can get her the humble trait. Doesn't look like anything happened. He's going to try and siege down some of my recently conquered territory. Then, well, won't be a problem. Vassals, okay, they're going to send me a tribute of gold. Very nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this whole duchy put together. And then we're going to hand it out to somebody. We're going to go over a vassal limit, but it shouldn't be a problem. Got to Augusti of Naxos has usurped the title. Interesting. Oh well. I would like to increase my crown authority here at some point to prevent my vassals from warring amongst themselves. Because let's see, what does she have now, right? She should have the whole province in Naxos, yes, okay. And this guy's his own independent state? Or is he a vassal? I watched my son Narcissus play with another child yesterday and noticed that he didn't want to share his toys. He needs a lecture on charity. His liege is Naxos now. So she now has a vassal. This guy. Really strange. Oh, we are losing men. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. And we lost about 2,000 men to attrition. That's not good. Let's try and prevent the attrition. Oh, I can't build the fort. Oh, we should be okay. Oh, build a fort there anyway. It's not like it costs us anything. Alright, we got enemy armies coming in. My daughter is becoming a good swordsman. Oh, we have another kid who needs a guardian. My other son. Educate the child. Let's see. Yep, we'll send him over there to get some opinion bonus. Let's see if we can destroy that little army there. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, slightly improving the mood of his faction. Very good. Alright, my daughter is now legal age. She became a tough soldier. Okay. victory. Alright. We can enforce our demands. There we go. Okay. Draw down the armies. Send the retinue back where we want to keep it. And then what we want to do is we're going to give this guy, give someone this province. Men, not in prison. That doesn't matter. Not a ruler. My religion, my culture. Adult, yes. Good steward. You will work. We're grant him the landed title of Nikaea. And then we're going to grant him the landed title, the province of Nikaea, and all lower titles, and let him manage it how he sees fit. Now we're over vassal limit. Were they able to get Damascus? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like they won that war. Now we can create the Kingdom of Nikaea. It's going to cost me 276 gold. Actually, I want to get myself up over 1,000 gold. And I want to see what happens if I can make this Empire level title. See, actually, once I become king of Nikaea, I might be able to vassalize that guy. He has a decent opinion of me. But I just want to see what happens. If the custom empire thing doesn't work, then I'll just go ahead and create the kingdom title. Majority of population of Nikaea has been converted to Hellenic faith. Wait a minute, do we have Cult of Titan kicking around in there? We may have, but now it's gone. Cult of Titan used to have some pretty good strongholds here in Nikaea and some of the other kingdoms in this area, but pretty much gone away. The only place where it really has a stronghold is up here. So, that's good. How's my culture doing? Yep, it's starting to spread. Very nice. I want to convert everybody to Greek. Come on. We have, let's see, plus 20.58. We're almost there. Just about another 100 gold. Come on. Come on. Surprised we haven't had any events pop up while I'm running here at speed 5. Usually get spammed. Everything must be pretty stable. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's mastering swordsmanship. Oh, she is now a skilled tactician, and we can have the betrothed marry. And so now we should have Turnovo as my ally. But not his vassals. He has lots of vassals. Interesting. Well, he is the High Chief, so he can probably bring his whole realm into a war if we are able to get him to join us. What's his opinion of us anyway? 100. He loves me. Oh. That's why. Right there. Alright, we are over 1,000. Request permission. Promotion. We now become a Perses. No, it's saying that the despotism of Greece is not permitted to be the base of a custom empire. I don't know what that means. If I switch my primary titles, I'm not sure what will happen if I do this. If I say Syria, if I make this primary, what's that? Oh. I think it might be because this already has, like, an empire that it can be a part of. Maybe I might have to just go ahead and get the Byzantine Empire. Alright, what we're going to do is, because that isn't working, I'm going to make the Kingdom Nikaea title. I don't think that's going to impact vassal opinion, right? Too many kingdoms. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so now that I am king of Nikaea, I should be able to vassalize this guy. Offer vassalization. Yes. Send it. I should be able to vassalize a bunch of these guys. There we go. He's now my vassal. And what's the other de jure duchies we got here? We have this one. Will you vassalize? Yes, he will vassalize as well. Oh, swear fealty. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hand out this title to somebody. Alright. Let me pause this for a second. Alright. We're going to hand out this guy. We're going to grant him the landed title of that. And then we're going to take this guy. Actually, do we have to create that? Yeah, we have to create that province first. Alright, and then let me look at you. You're 32. You are 65. So I'm going to grant you the title, the province of Anatolia. Why can't I grant him... Or can I grant him the landed title? Province of Anatolia. Something weird's going on there. Oh! Okay. That's why. Because he actually holds... Because he's actually has the... Galatia. Okay. That's gonna be a little odd, but... Can I vassalize you? No. He doesn't like me at all. If I send him a gift... 49, that's it. How about this? We will send our diplomat to improve relations. What I'll do is I'll grant him that title. Anatolia. It's just going to be his one county, but whatever. If he wants to fight this guy for that county, then by all means, that's up to him. Okay, so we now have 21 vassals. We can create the Byzantine Empire. It's going to cost us 539 gold. And... let's do it. There we go. We are now the Byzantine Empire, which I'm actually going to go ahead and rename. The Byzantine Empire. We're going to rename this. We're going to call it the Hellenic Empire. Okay. And there we go. We are now an emperor. So, what we can do now is to resolve this vassal issue, we can hand out the kingdom level titles. Oh, well, our vassal limit now went up to 37, so that's no longer a problem. That's what I was hoping was going to happen. Alright, we fulfilled our ambition to become emperor, so we need to pick something else. Let's just do win a war. My vassal requested that lower rank vassals should serve him rather than me directly. Let's see. Legatus Augusti Manuel of Anatolia. And so he has a point. Alright. So now that guy has that guy. What, does this guy now have like two? No, he only has one province title. But that guy that only had two county titles is now his vassal. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. And it'll work. Okay, so now we got all kinds of new minor titles to hand out. We're going to need to designate a regent. See, someone in my dynasty, my uncle. We'll designate my uncle's regent. Your vassal, Legatus Augusti Manuel, has decided to establish a cadet branch of the Argeadai dynasty. From now on, he and all his descendants will be known as the Tes Dorleaean dynasty. Okay. Despot. Select despots. It's the highest honorary title, and only second only to emperor. It can be granted to close relatives, traditionally the oldest son. My son. Where's my heir? Yes, we'll grant him. What is this? It's created to serve as even higher honor than that of Caesar. It can only be granted to the close relatives of the emperor. Let me actually pause it here for a second while I hand these out. Make it my uncle, Caesar. Originally the highest honor in the Roman Empire, title Caesar can now be awarded to anyone. Alright. We'll hand that out. The one in charge of the palace is a very prestigious title. Alright, let's use it to improve someone's relations. Antipatos is Greek for proconsul. However, the office no longer denotes a provincial governor, but is purely honorary. We can make 4 of those. We can use those to improve vassal opinions, which are already, like, through the roof. Parakimomenos, the one who sleeps beside the emperor's chamber, is a prestigious office at the Imperial court reserved for eunuchs who are valued for their perceived loyalty and discretion. We don't have any eunuchs. Okay. Master Equitum. Master Horse. Alright, you. And we've got a couple of commanders we need to assign. There we go. Alright. The only thing is I wish I could change the color, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. So we need to fully control some kingdoms Actually, no, we don't, because we can always transfer vassalage if we grab some territory that belongs to one of these guys that we can hand out. Let's see, de jure kingdoms. Alright, what do we want to do next? What do we want to do next? Notice that he didn't want to share his toys. Let's see. Let's see if we can teach him about charity. What happened with my son? Got the greedy trait. Ah, crap. Hopefully we can offset that or get rid of it at some point. Right. What we need to do is we need to start grabbing some more duchies. Because all of this is now de jure part of my territory. Oh, I'm looking at de jure duchies. These three here. So we can just start snapping these up. Let's see, if I declare war, what can I do? De jure claim on the whole region. Gains the province. So yeah, we'll just take the whole province. We can force any de jure vassal to swear fealty to me. Imperial subjugation. What is this? Look through all my new casus belli here. Imperial subjugation. To subjugate as a rightful part of the Byzantine Empire, which we technically are, though I renamed it. Forcing the whole to become a vassal. Or we can start taking the individual counties. You know what? I'm going to do a de jure claim on the whole dang thing. So yeah, let's just go ahead and send that off. Does he have any allies I need to worry about? A couple of small ones, but no big deal. So let's actually use my... Oh, what's this? He's a leader of a plot. Alright, what plot is he part of? To take revenge on this guy? Oh, we already have an offer out, probably to end his plot. Alright, so let's bring my entire personal levy into this. 6,000 men. Actually, how many men does he have? He has 6,000 men. Let's see if I can do it with my personal levy plus my retinue. I should have around 8,000. Let's march in. What's this? Open council position, my caster. I'm gonna have you collect taxes. Alright, he's gonna be able to put about 6,000 men or so in the field. Oh, there we go. Ah! Stinking attrition. No, this is not looking good. Okay. These are my vassal levies. 46,000 men. Let's just take these guys, march them in. 46,000. $46,000 men. That is an enormous army. Oh, that's gonna cause a lot of trouble. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna cost me a lot of money. Merchant has usurped the title. Yeah, there's a lot of shifting of titles going on within my kingdom. My empire now. Let's merge these guys together. And get them in. I was hoping they were going to get there before. Let's march you back in. Reinforce. There we go. That's going to be expensive. All that damage to my retinue. He's captured in battle is now my prisoner. Alright, very good. Merge him up, chase his army down. Let's actually get these guys marching. The rest of them, I'm not that worried about. 7,000 men. Dreaded population of Hama has been converted, or Harma. No, Hama. Destroy that army. Never and peaceful ruler you really are, but sinister forces, of course, have been hard at work to discredit my very remove and destroy my reward. I'm afraid in the end. Crud. Hold on. Build that fort. Oh my god. Okay. Is there anywhere that I can actually station this guy where he isn't going to suffer crushing amounts of attrition? Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to split this army. 10,000 men. Okay, so we're gonna have to split this army again. March one of those guys actually through here. Same thing with here, split the army. Send them like that. And hopefully that will solve the problem. But my personal levies have took a devastating hit. Alright, well, we'll just siege all of his territory down, and then we'll end that war and then end the episode. So, hopefully this won't take too much longer. There we go, 46%. Oh, we have a kid that needs education. Educate child. Alright, I had to think about what I'm going to do with these kingdom level titles. Take a look at my options. Probably do that off before the next episode. So, just want to get this all sieged down. Oh, another kid needs a guardian. That's not good. Educate the kid. Again, someone who doesn't has a low opinion of me, relatively. 60%. Victory, 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 victory. One more siege ought to do it. Victory. Alright. There we go. We are going to take all of his territory. And then we are going to turn down all of the armies. Ooh, yeah, my retinue took a massive hit. Okay, so Alright, we just brought that guy in. At this point, I'm not that worried about de jure borders. Oh, a tribute of gold and silver. Very nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the episode there. So that was a pretty successful war, even though we took a lot of losses. But we managed to bring a very large chunk of territory into our fledgling empire here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.